Good Monday morning, cruisers. This is your principal, Mr. Mosier. I hope you had a wonderful weekend and are ready for our third week of school. Let's talk about our consistencies here. We are always consistent with being a pro. Remember, we are positive, respectful, and we take ownership for our learning and for our environment. I saw a great example of this on Friday that I want to highlight. I saw a student, a sixth grader, a young man, and I wish that I had the opportunity to get his name. But leaving the cafeteria, this student saw a piece of trash on another table, and as he was leaving the cafeteria to go to focus class, he picked it up and threw it away. Something really small, but just shows ownership of the environment. The fact that this is all of our school and it's all of our jobs to make sure that we keep it clean in the best possible place for you guys to learn. So shout out to that young man. If I see you today, I will be sure to give you some PBIS points because that was an awesome way to display ownership. All right, some celebrations. Students, you guys did a good job with our fire drill on Friday, following teachers' expectations. Make sure that you are leaving the room quietly, lining up outside with your class so that we can make sure we have everyone in attendance. So great job with the fire drill, students. Also, we've done a pretty good job of getting to class on time. I know focus was a little different last week as we were changing in our rotations for the first time. But for the most part, students are doing a really good job of getting to class on time. There are a few students who have not done a great job of that. In fact, I've got a couple of office referrals for two students who have not consistently been getting to class on time. But remember, students, it is your job to be in your class when the bell rings. All right, some birthdays. We had a couple over the weekend. Sanchez Mendoza had a birthday over the weekend. Tamaria Johnson, Julia Smith also had birthdays over the weekend. And then today, Titus Scheisser and Corel White have birthdays. Happy birthday to all of you. All right, a reminder of our lunch expectations. You are to stay in your seats at all times, other than when directed by staff to get up. If you need to throw something away, you raise your hand. You need to use the restroom, raise your hand. We will dismiss you by tables to go to the lunch line. There's no reason for students to be up out of your seats. And for the most part, you guys are doing a really good job with this. Keep it up. Okay, some student shout outs. So we got a ton of both student and staff shout outs, and we're a little bit backed up, which is great. It means that you guys are all doing fantastic things here at Middle School North. So I don't think that any of these are duplicates from last week, but if there are any, I apologize. But shout out to Chaz Bozeman for turning his behavior around and having a great day in class on Wednesday. That's from Mrs. McCauley. Awesome job, Chaz. Chris Day for being a good friend and respecting teachers. That's from Austin Blanchard. One time, Selena and me were working together, and she really helped me, and I think we did a great job, and that's from an anonymous student. Great job to Selena. All right, Zachary Garba Zachary for helping me out and being my brother. Omar, way to give your brother a shout out. That's what's up. Jayana Harris for always standing by my side for 5 years. That's from Kayla Curry. 5 years is a long time. That's awesome. Great job, Jayana. And then Hosanna and Elikam in 8th grade. They are really hardworking, super kind, and they never give up. They were both super welcoming when I first got here, and they both deserve to be recognized. That's from an anonymous student. Awesome job, Hosanna and Elikam. That's another example of taking ownership for our building and making sure that that people who are new here feel welcome. So great job to you as well. Staff shout out, Mr. Mosier. He has been really nice, and he is a great principal. Brendan, great job. That's probably the best shout out that we have. Maybe you deserve some extra PBIS points. No, I won't do that. Mrs. Tarantine for being awesome and always staying calm. That's from Kayla Curry. Great job, Miss Tarantine. And then Miss Donnelly for being a great teacher and for helping me, from Sincere Ellis. All right, if no one has told you yet today, remember, you are loved. You belong here at Middle School North. In fact, we're grateful that you are here and an important part of our team and an important part of our family. And you do have the tools to be successful. That's part of that growth mindset. And I'm going to give a shout out. It's about a week late, but a shout out to Miss Farrell, 6th grade social studies. She was leading a lesson on growth mindset to her 6th grade students. And that's one of the most important things that you can learn about and really a tool that you can have to be successful is to have the idea that we can continue to learn, we can continue to grow, and that what is in your brain is not fixed. You can grow that and be as successful as you want to be. Remember, you got this and we got you. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, it is great to be a cruiser.